Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yes, we're recording. And we're probably just doing another part today. I just had to take a crap, which felt really good. So at this point, we're just continuing, plutching around, waiting for... Yeah. We have like old equipment just lying around. I guess it just gathers dust until like a rusty day or... I remember when I was in the army, it's like they would order like 20,000 rounds of ammunition for like maybe like 20 people, and then they'll be like, oh, we need to get rid of all this ammo. Or like, yeah, it's because if we don't, like I don't know what the hell like the logistics system is, but you'll just load magazines full of like 30 rounds, and then just keep like firing them at literally just firing them at down the range, just because like I don't know what, it didn't benefit anyone at all. I just think it was just kind of like you're just like shooting like meaningless rounds, and then later on you just realize like, man, my ammo is pretty damn expensive. At the time I wasn't really aware of that. And then you just kind of like, this is just a big huge ass waste of frickin' money. It makes sense like from like an army perspective for your soldiers to shoot like bullets a lot, but I just don't see any point in just like wasting ammo because you're afraid that your ammo budget will be cut next year if you don't use it all. Like, I just don't think that's like good government economics. Let's see if we get Mimel, Danzig or Ward, Unser oder Krieg. Yeah, I think we just could bypass this. And then if we want, we could do that, or we just could do other things. Here's my occupied territories doing. Yeah, you're down to 5. These people are, okay, you're at martial law. That's what I want. Good, I'm proud of you. You automatically did that. Now, while you're this, I want you to be my little cutesy cavalry brigade. There. Because as we say, cost per is far lower. It's only 57. And that's what I want. Give you the set. At least, if you're like riding a horse, you're kind of like intimidating someone. Alright, let's see how this works out. Come on. Big bucks. You kind of know I have like a large number of like things on your border there, my friends. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I like that. Look at all that land. The email is ours, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 150,000 people. Part of the German Reich. See, things like that. That's what... I'll just build some more dockyards. It makes sense to do that. So good, we have a little bit more land. Do this U-boat effort. Let things like boil away for a little bit. Oh yeah. You see that? That's how we do. That's how we do things, ladies and gentlemen. We just march into place and take it. And if people ask why, we say because. So our country is getting a little bit bigger. No, I'm not going to do any of those. I'm setting this up for some sort of... No, it just makes sense to, like, save that up for, like, something that's worthwhile. Put in a fighter. We need fighters. Germany needs more fighters. Which is good. We got 60 strategics already. That's a lot. We could build like a 200 unit fighter regiment. Or a Geschwader. Over in Poznan. And 1 and 2. Yeah, why not? Yeah, at the same time, yeah, that's... I mean, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable, like, working in, like, being in a unit named after UDET, but still... But just imagine being a fighter pilot and it's like, the frickin' unit is named after Rectifin. It's like, you just... I don't know, I just feel like I would have, like, too big of a shoes to carry. But once again, most, fighter pilots think they're top shit, so they would have no problem about that. You know, which is good. They're just gonna stay where they are for now. Yeah, I know I can't have an empty wing, because I'm not gonna give you a wing. Wagen dry. Good. Wagen dry. What do I want to do here? I don't choose the Stugelife. The Stugelife chooses me. Okay, so we need to figure out Stugelife. If I choose a Stugelife, I get 5 soft attack, 20 hard. Versus the Grilly, I get 1 hard attack and 42 freaking goddamn soft attack. So right now we just have a bunch of freaking useless. Yeah, pretty much our stuff right now is almost useless. But you might as well just update you. And wow. I made the decision. Ultimately, I think it just makes sense to do both. But in order to do that, we need to have frickin' more army experience to play with the divisions. And I currently don't have army experience. Like, for motorized divisions, it makes sense to maybe put some sort of soft attack. Place one of these guys with soft attack. Which makes me wonder why I'm not updating my frickin' bloody Panzers. Alright, fellas. You're being replaced by the Panzer 3. Boink. And I need tungsten and lots of it. Who wants to give me some tungsten? My good friends, the British. Are you going to give me some tungsten? You know how much I love your tungsten. Oh yeah, you're gonna give me some of that tungsten so I could build frickin' weapons. Thank you. And then the question, of course, is currently my Panzer units are frickin' light tank instead of medium tank like I want, which is annoying. Light Panzer. Good. Oh, that's great. Yeah, light Panzer. Rename. And good. Yeah, we got how many of these? 8. Obviously, it makes sense at this point if we're not going to war anytime soon to do some sort of get some sort of army theorists as much as it sucks. Oh, one of these guys, 0.5. And this guy is... I don't like Doctrine. Guderian's is better because, you know, at least that way we could move our tanks a little bit faster. If you have a choice of one thing or another, it makes sense to have tanks that go a little bit faster. Leipzig. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18. Yeah. I think this might. Who knows this is gonna be? Yeah, I had to do that. I don't really have a choice. Bismarck frickin' goddamn. I'm not gonna do that low because I could have researched something for you in a little bit. Ruchel, who died gloriously at Weserübung. Yeah, at least that way it makes sense to get another capital, I think. Add a little prestige to our fleet. We only got 59,000 training. Actually, we can't even... Alright. This is not good at all. Because we need... We just can't, like, build medium tanks. We need to chop that in half. Yeah. Well, you're going bye-bye. We need some sort of, like, cadre for light tanks, obviously. And we're just going to produce the rest of these. See, this is what, like, if you want to be more, I could probably have almost, like, twice the equipment right now if I wanted to. Just because it just takes forever to rebuild up the efficiency. But once again, I never really considered myself a great businessman. Here are the Pripyat marshes. Probably not the nicest. Well, I mean, I saw photographs of the area. It actually looked pretty. I mean, I'm always been more of a nature guy instead of, like, going to cities and stuff. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Panay. I can't trust those Japanese. Yeah, you guys talk about the Panay all that time while I sort of, like, own a large chunk of Europe. And you could like me for being all democratic and stuff. Under the watchful eye of Conrad Adenauer. To hang out with Sepp. And I'm actually going to call it a day here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. We got Slovenia. We also got Mimil. And who the hell knows what we're going to do next. I'm thinking about what makes sense on, eventually just go after the low countries. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night. Drinks.